Yes, now we are just one day away from the consecration of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. Ahead of the much anticipated ceremony, the Ram Mandir Trust has released the latest set of photos of the grand temple, which you can in fact see on your screens. The temple can be seen adorned with flowers ahead of the Pran Pratishtha ceremony. Meanwhile, on the 5th day of the 7-day rituals, which had commenced back on the 16th of January, the Sanctum Sanctorum underwent a cleansing with the holy water of the Saryu River. This was followed by the Vastu Shanti and Anna Divas rituals. These rituals aim to eliminate any remaining defects within the new house of Lord Ram. Now, even after the Vastu Puja especially. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the chief guest at the grand event tomorrow, that is the 22nd of January, where thousands of people, including numerous saints, celebrities and politicians have been invited. The Ram Janmabhoomi Trust has also made elaborate arrangements to welcome and honor the attendees and present them with gifts. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Akshit Gupta. He's joining us live from Ayodhya. Akshit, what can you tell us? How's the mood like on the ground? What is the atmosphere like in Ayodhya at this point of time? Just one day left to D-Day. It is just one day till the consecration of the Ram Mandir that is slated to take place. There are lovely visuals that have been released by the trust at the moment. It shows the Sanctum Sanctorum. It shows the temple adorned with flowers. We've seen visuals earlier as well of the temple being lit up with numerous diyas being placed around it. What can you tell our viewers? How's the mood like on the ground?
Temple and the Pran Pratishtha ceremony. So we come to you live from the holy city, which has been wrapped in flowers now. There you can see a first, it's also written Jai Shri Ram, of course, signifying the importance of the inauguration of the Ram temple. And, it's all now decorated and I said wrapped in flowers, and it's also has been painted in the divine color ahead of the mega inauguration ceremony. If you just pan our camera, 360 degree, so, it's a chilly winter, it's a cold morning, but still, devotees there chanting Jai Shri Ram, and also, it actually signifies the devotion they are carrying. So we'll just try to speak to some of the devotees there. एक दिन बचा है अब प्राण प्रतिष्ठा सेरेमनी में, कैसा लग रहा है?
अच्छा तो लग रहा है, पब्लिक को बहुत ज़्यादा अभी आ रहे और हमारा रास्ते के लिए भक्तों को भगवान का नाम है रास्ते पास।
There seems to be an audio connection at your issue, Akshit. We'll get that sorted. In the meantime, let us in fact take our viewers through what exactly are the rituals that have been taking place. Remember, viewers, these rituals have in fact commenced from the 16th of January, and there are a set of numerous rituals that have been taking place for quite a while now in order to ensure that the Pran Pratishtha ceremony is taking place in a proper manner. Meanwhile, of course, the rituals had commenced back on the 16th of January when an atonement ceremony had taken place on the banks of the Saryu River, and on the 17th, the arrival of Ram Lalla's idol at Ayodhya Saryu River had taken place. Meanwhile, of course, you can see live visuals from the ground in Ayodhya. Security has in fact been beefed up, and it seems that Akshit's connection is fine again. Akshit, back to you.
Well, yes, the rituals are also taking place daily, and Priya, I will just continue to show you visuals because it's very lively on the ground here, and everyone is carrying that devotion that spirituality with them. And when we talk about the consecration ceremony, then of course it's the 6th day of the rituals, which actually marks another significant step, in the auspicious Pran Pratishtha event. Well, this day, will commence with the daily puja of the deities and a practice, which is a practice they are doing. And also the idol of Ram Lalla will undergo a ceremonial bath. And it will be using, water of 114 vases, and each will be containing specifically medicated liquids. So that's also very significant. And in the evening also there will be Vihati Home, which is a ritual that involves sacred offerings into the consecrated fire. So of course that's also one of the most important rituals which will be conducted. So like this, today also very significant rituals will be conducted, but the one fact remains same, that Ayodhya, the holy city, has been painted in divine color, and it's a dream come true for many people, for millions of people, not only in India but also globally, because people are rejoicing, celebrating this as a festival, as an occasion globally, and they say that it's a wait of 500 years which is coming to an end. So of course they are all very enthusiastic, they are all very upbeat that finally the grand inauguration of the Ram temple and the Pran Pratishtha ceremony is going to take place tomorrow.
Indeed, as you said, people are very enthusiastic, they are very upbeat. At this point, we've seen the trust release some lovely visuals of the rituals that are underway. You were in fact speaking to someone earlier. What is the mood like on the ground? Are there more people around you? Could we gauge that? Can you help our viewers gauge what exactly is the atmosphere like on the ground?
Well, yes, as you can see, a lot of devotees are walking, in this chilly winter on the road. And if we just try to speak to some more people out here, sir, कहाँ से आए आप?
हमको 40 साल हो गया श्री अयोध्या जी में।
अयोध्या जी में तो अयोध्या जी बहुत बदल गई है, और कल जो है फाइनली जो है सेरेमनी होने वाली है, तो कैसा लग रहा है?
एक चौपाई सुनाता हूँ। राम विमुख यस हाल तुम्हारा। ये भारतीय नारी नहीं, एक विदेशी नारी जो मंदोदरी थी, रावण के गिरने के बाद उसने यह रुलाई करके ये चौपाई बोली, इसलिए कि रावण को जीते जी बार बार वो समझाती थी कि भगवान श्री राम परब्रह्म है, उनसे विरोध मत करो। और उन अपोजिट पार्टियों को मैं ये संदेश देना चाहता हूँ कि राम से विमुख मत होको, नहीं तो वो रावण जैसे ही हाल हो जाएगा। और रही बात अयोध्या का, तो योगी जी और माननीय श्री मोदी जी, सबसे पहले इनके जो माता पिता, इनको मैं सत सत नमन करता हूँ, क्योंकि ऐसे औलाद को जन्म दिया कि हिंदू धर्म उद्धारक हैं ये लोग। आज सनातन धर्म को इन्होंने ला करके एकजुट में खड़ा कर दिया, और जो सनातन धर्म का नहीं वो किसी का नहीं है। और यहाँ का जो हम तो 40 साल से देख रहे हैं, यहाँ इतने तार लटके थे, चलने की जगह नहीं थी। आज योगी जी और मोदी जी
कायाकल्प हो गया,
बिल्कुल कायाकल्प हो गया, जिसका शब्द नहीं है वर्णन करने के लिए। वो आने वाले 5 साल में और दिव्य अयोध्या बनेगी।
बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। So there you heard some more devotees, have been living in Ayodhya for almost 4 decades, and of course they have also seen Ayodhya changing, and say that it has gone under a complete overhaul, under a complete makeover, and perhaps that's the devotion, that's the spirituality they are carrying with themselves ahead of the mega inauguration ceremony.
All right, Akshat, with that, I would like to thank you for joining us live. We will, in fact, continue to come back to you throughout the course of the day and, in fact, take more updates. But also joining us live from Ayodhya is my colleague, Anil Mishra. Anil, can you tell our viewers where exactly in Ayodhya are you at the moment? What is the mood like on the ground? It seems our crew upstairs has a problem unmuting Anil. I request the PCR crew to please unmute him.
पूरी रामनगरी अयोध्या को फूलों से सजाया गया है। उसकी दिव्यता, उसकी भव्यता, उसकी अलौकिकता को वर्णन कर पाना आज बहुत ही मुश्किल लग रहा है, क्योंकि अयोध्या की गलियां हो, मठ हो, मंदिर हो, फूलों से सजाया जा रहा है। और वो भी ऐसे फूल जिसको शायद ही किसी ने देखो। तमाम तरह के फूल जो कि भारतीय और कुछ देश के बाहर से भी फूल मंगाए गए हैं आज अयोध्या को सजाने के लिए। पूरी अयोध्या सज कर संवर कर बिल्कुल तैयार है उस पल के लिए जिसके लिए पूरा देश लालायित नजरों से रामनगरी अयोध्या की तरफ देख रहा है। जी।
Indeed, and you've been on the ground, you've been interacting with a lot of people. बहुत लोगों से आपकी बातचीत हुई है, वो क्या बोल रहे हैं? अभी हमारे जो कॉलीग है अक्षित, उन्होंने भी लोगों से बात की है जो अयोध्या में बहुत देर से रह रहे हैं, बट आपने इन लोगों से भी बात की है जो पूरे देश से आ रहे हैं, वो उनका क्या कहना है?
देखिए, जो लोग यहाँ पर अयोध्या आ रहे हैं उनका कहना ये है कि ये राम मंदिर देखकर मुझे यूं लग रहा है जैसे किसी कई जन्मों के दरिद्र को धन वैभव मिल गया हो, कई जन्मों से किसी अंधे को आंखें मिल गई हो, किसी मृत हो रहे व्यक्ति को प्राण मिल गए हो। इस तरह से आज राम मंदिर मिल रहा है राम भक्तों को। उनका कहना साफ तौर पर यह कि इतना खुश हैं वो, इतना आह्लादित है कि उनको शब्दों में बयां कर पाना शायद ही किसी के शब्दकोश में हो।
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.